Good day friends. Thank you for watching my videos. Today also I received many questions and one of them was, sir, what is the second law of thermodynamics and how is it related to evolution? I think I'll handle that question on a priority basis over other questions that I received today. Physics has many laws, hypotheses, theories. Among them, laws are principles which are established without any exception. There are no exceptions to laws. Thermodynamics, the laws of thermodynamics are laws to which there is no exception. And among the laws of thermodynamics, the second one is very much related to the concept of evolution. The second law says that whenever a work is done, the entropy increases. Now, that may be Greek to you, so let me explain it in common man's language. What it says is, when matter and energy are left to themselves, they always go to disorder, never to order. Let me explain that further. When you buy a bottle of medicine, it says keep the cap tightly closed, away from direct sunlight. Why? Because every medicine is made up of one or more extremely complex chemicals. These complex chemicals are made in very advanced factories by people who are very intelligent and very knowledgeable. But once they are made in these complex factory machines, they start breaking down. That's why on every medicine there is an expiry date, because by that date they break down almost beyond usefulness. But if you don't keep the cap tightly closed and if you keep it in sunlight, then the air that enters and the sunlight that enters breaks it down very fast and the medicine becomes useless much before the expiry date. That is what is meant by whenever matter and energy are left to themselves, order always goes into disorder. When you buy a loaf of bread, if you have a refrigerator, you keep it in the refrigerator. If you keep it outside, within 3 to 5 days it becomes useless. Good bread kept outside always becomes useless. Useless bread kept outside never becomes good bread. Matter always goes to disorder. That is the implication of second law of thermodynamics. Now, how is it applicable to evolution? According to the theory of evolution, there were atoms which combined to become molecules by themselves. There were molecules that combined to become mega molecules by themselves. These mega molecules then combined to form enzymes and also many other kinds of chemicals which are found in living cells. These molecules also combined, or atoms combined, to form DNA, genes for living beings, and then finally all of them combine to form the first living cell. Friends, does not happen. It does not happen that way. Second law of thermodynamics says that when matter and energy is left to itself, order always goes into disorder and never the other way around. If atoms have to combine in a specific manner, and if molecules have to combine in a specific manner, see, molecules are made of specific chemicals. So, if molecules have to combine in a specific manner to form enzymes and other chemicals that are found in living beings, and if atoms or molecules have to combine in a very specific manner to form DNA, and remember DNA is full of information, these combinations cannot take place by themselves. Matter and energy, when left to itself, only breaks down molecules. But if molecules are to combine, then Few things are necessary. Number one, a plan or a blueprint is needed. Two, there should be an agency to convert this blueprint into that structure. It may be a human being, it may be a task force, it may be a task force which uses very complex machines in a factory. Whatever it is, a mechanism is needed. So a blueprint is needed, a mechanism is needed, and friends, wherever you think of a blueprint and a mechanism, you can immediately think of, or you ought to immediately think of, one or more planners. This video is being recorded on a mobile. This mobile which I am using is millions of times more powerful than the first computer which people made. The first computer was made by a team of hundreds of people. So if this mobile is a million times more powerful, how many people might have been involved in the process of designing? Matter always goes to disorder. Disorder, if it has to become order, then a plan is needed, a mechanism is needed, and planner or planners are needed. We don't see any of this in nature. In nature, what we see is breakdown. Genes, they break down. Today I was reading a book which shows that genes of mankind have been breaking down since mankind came on this earth. Genes are not building up. They are not making us stronger. You yourself know that with each generation, mankind is becoming weaker. There was a time when average height of mankind was 6 feet. There was a time when average age was 150. I'll talk about them in another video. Today, the average height in a place like India is 5'6", 5'7". Average age, when India became free, it was only 45. Today it has increased, but it is hovering somewhere around 60, not 150. Why? Because human cells have been degenerating, DNA has been degenerating, everything that controls has been degenerating. That's second law of thermodynamics. According to second law of thermodynamics, when matter and energy are left to themselves, order always goes to disorder, never the other way. And therefore all this claim by evolutionists that matter combined became mega matter, that combined became living cell, it simply doesn't work that way. Countless experiments have been done to see if that works, and the answer always is no, it doesn't work. Matter and energy left to themselves always break down, and therefore second law of thermodynamics stands as the biggest enemy of the theory of evolution, which says that everything came by itself. Thank you for listening. It was a privilege talking to you. Thanks for watching my videos. We hope to post countless videos like this. Don't miss any of them. I'll give my mobile number at the end. Send your questions, but before that, under this video you will see a subscribe button, also a bell icon. Please press them, and the moment we post a video you will get a notice. Okay, here is my WhatsApp number: 751 019 8690. 751 019 8690. Please send your questions in Hindi, English, Malayalam, either as text or as audio, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible, either directly to you or through another video. Thanks for watching. Please do share this video. Atheists, rationalists, agnostics, they are spreading their message very fast. They are united to undo the idea of God, and therefore those who know that God exists And those who have received a new life through their trust and belief in God, they should be spreading the message with 100 times more enthusiasm. God bless you.